Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the decision on Jammu and Kashmir is inspired by nationalism and not politics. In an interview to a news agency, Prime Minister Modi assured Jammu and Kashmir to develop according to the aspiration, dreams and ambitions of the locals. The government achieved exceptional results through Nationality, Sahi Disha. Jammu and Kashmir administration says restrictions being lifted in a phased manner in the Kashmir Valley. The BSF keeps vigil along the India-Pakistan international border ahead of Independence Day. Full dress rehearsals for Grand Independence Day celebrations held across the state. President Ramnath Kovind to address the nation on the eve of the 73rd Independence Day. The address will be broadcast on the entire national network of All India Radio and the telecast over all the channels of Doordarshan in Hindi, followed by the English version. Situation improves in the flood-affected areas of Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Maharashtra to conduct disease-wise survey of the flooded areas for effective response. Efforts on to restore the Mumbai-Pune rail link by 16th of this month. India's second moon mission Chandrayaan-2 leaves the Earth's orbit early this morning and successfully enters lunar transfer trajectory. Chandrayaan-2 to land on the lunar surface on 7th September. In international news, the US delays new 10% tariffs on Chinese electronics products to 15th December. The delay affects electronics including cell phones, laptops and video games consoles, and clothing products, shoes and certain toys. In sports news, India beat England by 36 runs to win the Physical Disability World Series 2019. Ravindra Sante scored a quick-fire half-century to star in India's victory. Third and the final ODI between India and the West Indies to be played at Queen's Park Oval in the port of Spain, Trinidad. India lead the three-match series 1-0. Hello and good morning. You're watching Doordarshan News with me, Nancy Kohli. Our top story: Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stressed that the government is moving forward with Nationality, Sahi Disha. In an interview to a news agency, Prime Minister Modi said that from children's safety to Chandrayaan-2, from action against corruption to freeing Muslim women from the scourge of triple talaq, from Kashmir to Kisan, the NDA government has fulfilled the promises made to the countrymen.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reiterated that Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh will be developed as per the aspirations and ambitions of the local people. In an exclusive interview to a news agency on completion of 75 days of Modi government's second tenure, the Prime Minister likened Article 370 and Article 35A to chains that have now been broken, and the people in the region will now shape their own destiny. Every government benchmarks itself over first 100 days. The PM has compressed his report card to 75 days. He began the interview by answering questions on revocation of Article 37, saying it is welcomed by many and opposed by some. Responding unequivocally, PM Modi said that the people of India, irrespective of what their political preference, have supported the steps taken in Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. This is about nation, not politics. The people of India are seeing that tough but essential decisions that were earlier assumed to be impossible are becoming a reality. He added that those who have opposed the decisions about Kashmir are the usual vested interest groups, political dynasties, those who have sympathies with terror, and some friends in the opposition. The PM has a clear view on the issue with clear approach. Instead of the vicious cycle of poverty, the people need more economic opportunities. For years, intimidation ruled the roost. Let us now give development a chance. He also assured people from these regions that they will develop as per the wishes of local people. The dreams and ambitions will be topmost aim to boost development and bring peace. He added that from BPOs to startups, from food processing to tourism, many industries can avail of investments and create opportunities for the local youth, and the education and skill development will also bloom. Speaking about concerns of people over democracy, the Prime Minister said that people voted in large numbers during the Panchayat elections last year, which went away peacefully. He expressed satisfaction that now Panchayats are back at the forefront of furthering development and human empowerment. Swachh Bharat, rural electrification and other such initiatives are reaching the grassroots. This is what democracy truly is. Speaking about other issues, PM Modi said that the government has come back with a stronger mandate. We were able to achieve this in first 75 days, what was the outcome of robust pace we were able to build in last 5 years. The PM said that the first session of 17th Lok Sabha has been a record-creating one. It was the most productive session since 1952. The government also set a new record of passing a record 36 bills in a single session, including historic ones such as JNK Reorganization Bill 2019 and Triple Talaq Bill. On the National Medical Commission Bill, the Prime Minister said earlier government too had given a thought of reforming health sector but could not go through it. NDA government, however, came out with the bill, which is far-reaching reform in this space containing multiple reforms that curb avenues of corruption and boost transparency. He added that now more talented youth can take up medicine as a profession, which will help us increase the number of medical professionals. He also said that Ayushman Bharat is bringing about a revolution in the healthcare sector, increasing awareness as well as affordability of quality healthcare, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. Besides, he said that his government has made several big-ticket announcements for farmers, infrastructure, traders, workers, startups and more. Bureau Report, DD News.
The Jammu and Kashmir government has said that the restrictions are being eased out in a phased manner in the Kashmir Valley and that the situation in the Jammu division has been restored. The state government spokesperson and Principal Secretary Planning Rohit Kansal said on Tuesday that restrictions are being eased out after a local assessment by the relevant local authorities of different areas and localities of the Kashmir division in a phased manner.
Relaxation in restrictions and prohibitory orders are indeed being given in most places. Prohibitory orders having been relaxed in almost the entire Jammu division and large parts of Kashmir.
And referring to the initiatives taken by the government with the reference to the various essential services, the Principal Secretary Planning Rohit Kansal informed that medical services are being provided to the people without any hindrance. He said that around 13,500 OPDs have been given requisite medical treatment and 1,400 new admissions have also been done, besides performing 600 medical procedures. He said that the availability of all the drugs, including the life-saving, have also been ensured in every hospital across the valley. The national highway continues to function normally and the 100 heavy vehicles carrying LPG and other essentials are plying on a daily basis. And flights from the valley are also operating normally and around 14 to 1500 light motor and other vehicles are plying on a daily basis. Rohit Kansal said that the state is all set to celebrate 15th August in a grand manner and all the arrangements have also been made for that. And as part of the preparations for Independence Day celebrations, full dress rehearsals were held in several districts across Jammu and Kashmir. Full dress rehearsal was held in Srinagar, where the Divisional Commissioner Kashmir, Basir Ahmad Khan, unfurled the tricolour and inspected the parade and took the salute at the march past. The Department of Academy of Art and Culture and Languages, Police, the CRPF and the BSF presented colourful cultural events in Kashmiri, Urdu, Dogri, Ladakhi and Punjabi languages on the occasion. The DGP Dilbag Singh and other senior officials of the administration were also present on the occasion. Full dress rehearsal was also held at the district police lines in Kupwara. The additional district development commissioner Muhammad Ashraf Bhatt unfurled the national flag and took salute at the march past comprising the contingents of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, the IRP, CRPF, the JK Home Guards and police commandos. Several senior officials of the district administration were also present on the occasion. In Jammu, rehearsals were also held in all the districts. The event saw enthusiastic participation of student contingents and cultural troops from several schools. Besides that, several contingents from the NCC, the Jammu and Kashmir Police, armed and paramilitary forces also participated in the event. Full dress rehearsals were held in Kathua and Udhampur. The event saw participation of the school students in large numbers, civil society members, senior civil and police functionaries. And meanwhile, security has been tightened across Jammu and Kashmir ahead of Independence Day. Vehicles are being checked in Rajouri region to avoid any unlawful activity. The security in Poonch has also been tightened. Additional army force and local police have been deployed in Poonch ahead of the Independence Day celebrations. Security has also been tightened along the international border in Jammu. The border security force is keeping a close vigil along the India-Pakistan international border. The administration in Kashmir is fast-tracking its efforts to bring in investment and generate jobs in the region. For years, Article 370 and its provisions restricted Jammu and Kashmir's industrial growth and development. But now, with the winds of change finally blowing in the region, it is going to open new vistas for industrialists and the local citizens alike.
Seeking to attract businesses to Jammu and Kashmir, the state administration has announced a 3-day Global Investors Summit to be held in Srinagar from October 12th. The Investors Summit is considered crucial for the state for many reasons.
We have decided to hold the first ever Global Investment Summit in the state, in the Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh regions from 12th to 14th of October this year. We have slated the opening session in Srinagar on the 12th of October.
The meet will provide Jammu and Kashmir an opportunity to showcase its strengths, strategies and potential. It will help allay fears and apprehensions in the minds of the trade and business community. Trade and industry organizations will come to know firsthand about business-friendly policies of the government. Assessment of infrastructure, natural resources, raw material and skill and unskilled manpower available will be possible. Entrepreneurs will be able to identify business opportunities. It will present immense opportunities to develop contacts between Jammu and Kashmir and business community and between local and outside business communities. The Confederation of Indian Industries will be the national partner for the investors meet. An MOU has been signed by Jammu and Kashmir Trade Promotion Organization and the CII for organization and management of the event. DD India.
Thousands of devotees on Tuesday joined the Chari Mubarak procession to Buddha Amarnath Shrine at Poonch in Jammu. The holy procession, led by Swami Vishwamatanand Saraswati, was taken out from Dashnami Akhada temple complex to Buddha Amarnath Shrine at Mandi. Special rituals amidst chanting of Vedic mantras were performed at the Akhada temple, where the Deputy Commissioner Rahul Yadav, the DIG Rajouri Poonch Range Vivek Gupta and SSP Poonch Ramesh Angral were present. Swami Vishwamatanand Saraswati appealed for unity, tranquility, brotherhood and peace in the region. President Ramnath Kovind will address the nation on the eve of the 73rd Independence Day at 7 in the evening today. The address will be broadcast on the entire national network of All India Radio and telecast over all the channels of Doordarshan in Hindi, followed by the English version. The broadcast of the address in Hindi and English on Doordarshan will be followed by the broadcast in regional languages by regional channels of Doordarshan. The facade of Parliament House lit up on Tuesday evening with hundreds of multicolored lights as the Prime Minister inaugurated a special dynamic system of over 800 LEDs installed to enhance the building's grandeur. 875 LED lights that will change color every few seconds have been placed on the facade of Parliament House. They are power efficient and use only 1/5 of the electricity compared to other varieties. The inauguration was attended by the members of Parliament and everyone watched as the lighting system enhanced the beauty and the visibility of the building. A similar lighting system was installed in South and North Block in 2017. After days of incessant rains, the situation has improved in many parts of Kerala and Karnataka, with the water receding in affected areas. In Kerala, as the toll in the floods and landslips rose to 88, the authorities are on a high alert, with the weathermen forecasting isolated, extremely heavy rainfall in the next 48 hours. A red alert has been issued in the districts of Malappuram and Kozhikode for today. And meanwhile, in Karnataka, situation improved with the water receding in the affected areas. The focus by and large has now shifted to relief and rehabilitation work, with the officials now concentrating on restoring the road connectivity, power and water supply. Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa visited the flood-affected areas of Shivamogga to oversee the relief work and held discussion with the officials. Maharashtra government has said that it will conduct disease-wise survey of the flood-hit areas for effective response to the situation arising out of any outbreak. In a statement issued in Mumbai, the health department said that the said surveys are also being conducted on the basis of diseases like fever, diarrhea and jaundice. There are 570 medical aid teams in the flood-hit areas, of which 196 are Kolhapur and 144 in Sangli, providing various health services. Meanwhile, efforts are on to restore Mumbai-Pune railway network till the 16th of this month. In view of the floods and resultant loss of lives in western Maharashtra, the Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and the Governor have cancelled customary events marking Independence Day. However, the Chief Minister will hoist the tricolour at the Mantralaya in Mumbai tomorrow, while the Governor will hoist the tricolour in Pune. The President of the 73rd session of the UNGA, Maria Fernanda Espinosa, has expressed solidarity with India over floods wreaking havoc in southern and western parts of the country. Espinosa's spokesperson Monica Grele said she has sent her condolences to the people and the government of India after the monsoon floods in the southern and the western parts of the country that led to over 140 deaths and hundreds of thousands of people being evacuated. She said the president of the UNGA expressed her solidarity to all of those who were affected by the natural disaster. The final orbit-raising maneuver of Chandrayaan-2 spacecraft was successfully carried out in the morning at 2:21 today. During this maneuver, the spacecraft's liquid engine was fired for about 1200 seconds. Now with this, Chandrayaan-2 entered the lunar transfer trajectory. And earlier, the spacecraft's orbit was progressively increased 5 times during 23rd July to 6th of August this year. And since its launch on 22nd July, all the systems on board Chandrayaan-2 spacecraft are performing normal. Chandrayaan-2 will approach Moon on the 20th of this month, and the spacecraft's liquid engine will be fired again to insert the spacecraft into a lunar orbit. The National Investigation Agency arrested absconding accused Jahirul Sheikh from Indore on Sunday in connection with the Bardhawan blast case. He was produced before the judicial magistrate on Monday. A charge sheet was filed against Sheikh for his direct involvement in the conspiracy of Jamaat-ul-Mujahideen Bangladesh to commit terror acts and wage war against the government of India and Bangladesh. A total of 33 accused have been charge sheeted in this case. Jahirul is a senior leader of the group Nadia module in West Bengal. He had attended a number of training camps conducted by the group and was also involved in the activities of the group in India to further its cause. The SC/ST students of the Delhi government schools will continue paying 50 rupees as CBSE board examination fee, and the rest of the revised amount, that comes to around 1,150 rupees, that will be paid to the board by the city government. The decision for giving the relief to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe students was taken following a direction of the HRD ministry. The CBSE last week notified an increase in the examination fees for class 10th and 12th, the registration fees for class 9th and 11th, and the migration fees. In some international news now, the US is delaying until 15th December the imposition of new 10% tariff on Chinese electronics, but going ahead with the new duties starting 1st September on $300 billion in Chinese goods. The latest round of tariff, which President Donald Trump announced on 1st of August, means that all the Chinese imports into the US would be subject to additional duties. The sides were due to hold another round of meetings in Washington in September. In sports news now, India eye another series victory when they will be up against the West Indies in the third and the final ODI today at the port of Spain. And all eyes will be on opener Shikhar Dhawan, who has managed to score in double figures only once in 4 matches against the West Indies in the ongoing tour. West Indies, on the other hand, would be desperate to save the series with a win. And that's all we have for you in this edition of the news. But before we go, we are leaving you with a beautiful patriotic song sung by Constable Lovely Singh of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, the ITBP, dedicating it to the brave hearts of the ITBP on 73rd Independence Day. Enjoy the song.
गुजरने वाली हवा बता मेरा इतना काम करेगी क्या मेरे गाँव जा मेरे दोस्तों को सलाम दे मेरे गाँव में है जो वो गली जहाँ रहती है मेरी दिलरुबा उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे थोड़ी दूर है घर मेरा मेरे घर में है मेरी बूढ़ी माँ मेरी माँ के पैरों को छू के तू उसे उसके बेटे का नाम दे गुजरने वाली हवा जरा मेरे दोस्तों मेरी दिलरुबा मेरी माँ को मेरा प्याम दे उन्हें जा के तू ये पैगाम दे मैं वापस आऊंगा मैं वापस आऊंगा फिर अपने गाँव में उसी की छाँव में कि माँ के आंचल से गाँव के पीपल से किसी के काजल से किया जो वादा था वो निभाऊंगा मैं एक दिन आऊंगा मैं एक दिन आऊंगा मैं एक दिन आऊंगा